Well, this is the last thing they need. Let's begin. Now, quite often when you're poor, it seems like you get the rotten end of the stick with virtually everything, doesn't it? Like, for example, with higher interest rates because your credit score might not be quite as good as wealthier people, or higher energy prices because you can only top up as and when you're able to, and therefore energy companies probably think that you, or assume that you might not top up as regularly as someone like a direct debit or bill paying account might do. Although in reality, of course, the opposite is more than likely true. But anyway, no doubt they were especially happy to hear that they'll soon be getting vouchers through the post to help with their high rates. However, unfortunately for many of them, they have been dealt a massive blow. If this story is anything to go by, it just makes me wonder what the energy company's playing at.
Oh, nothing. We just need to make sure we've got everyone on the list. It's got nothing to do with the higher prices coming in at all. Anyway.
Well, I heard that if you click the subscribe button down there, then you will also get a voucher for something worth a massive £1.50, so why not give it a push? The article says that hard-up households are missing out on a vital discount on their energy bills this winter. The government has admitted that a blockage getting vouchers out to prepayment meter customers as part of a cost of living payment worth hundreds of pounds. The discount coupons are part of the £400 allocated to each household in Britain to help with soaring energy bills. But for a large number of customers on prepayment meters, their first voucher has still not arrived. I don't know about you, but I personally think there's just no excuse for it, is there? I mean, they are some of the poorest households in the country, aren't they? With, as I said, some of the highest costs. So to be honest, I just can't understand why it just can't be done automatically whenever they take their electric key to the shop to be topped up. And let's say, for example, if they want £40 worth of electric for that week, then they'll get £50 instead. That would have been a much better way of doing it, in my opinion, and would probably be more helpful for them as a result. In which case, to be honest, I don't see why us direct debit customers don't just get the discount off our bills rather than being sent it in our bank accounts. And to be honest, I am wondering about a couple of things about these vouchers. I mean, do they have expiry dates, and what happens if you lose it or it gets lost in the post or something like that? I mean, can you just ring up and ask for another one to be sent out? Maybe, who knows, I could be wrong, but it just seems like they're probably hoping they forget about them by doing it this way, and therefore they'll be paying a higher price in the end regardless, without any help at all. Speaking on ITV's Good Morning Britain, Work and Pension Secretary Mel Stride said, "The most important thing, as I say, is that the government is going to be getting a grip on this issue and doing whatever is necessary to make sure that we can unblock the blockage that there is in terms of getting these vouchers out." Just over 4 million households are on prepayment meters, and while smart prepayment meter customers should get it automatically too, anyone with a traditional prepayment meter must redeem vouchers, and these vouchers are being sent out each month by suppliers in the first week of each month, issued by SMS, text, email or in the post. But last week, meter top-up processor PayPoint told the BBC that it expected to process 800,000 vouchers in October, worth at least £52.8 million, but just £25.8 million of these vouchers had been redeemed by the end of the month. National Charity Citizens Advice says the government should be prioritising getting the delayed vouchers out to people. And in my opinion, they certainly do need to get their bum into gear with that, although they aren't the only ones to get a blow of some sort. Just like those poor presumably rich EV drivers in this video, which could unfortunately also affect us all very soon. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.